Welcome to a brand new episode of Get On Your Mat Mondays. My name is Devin Caldwell and I'll be guiding you through the practice today. We're going to be focusing on yoga for deep sleep. And I'm really pleased to have my best friend and fellow yogi, Leah Obak, joining me today.
Hi everyone.
The props that you're going to need, 2 blocks, and if there's a certain essential oil that you find really soothing and promotes rest and relaxation for you, grab that too. All right, let's get started. We're going to begin with our first and only standing pose, which is a standing forward fold. So make your way to a standing position. I'm going to use my blocks as somewhere comfortable to rest my hands, but that's not necessary. So take your feet hip distance apart. Press into the 4 corners of your feet. On an inhale breath, sweep your arms overhead. And on an exhale breath, gently roll forward. I'm going to place my hands on my blocks as a support, but another option might be to grasp opposite elbows, gently sway from side to side. Take a generous bend in the knees. Slightly shift your weight into your toes. Gently gather in your belly. Deeply inhale. And on the exhale breath, fold a little deeper. Let your head and neck hang heavily. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Feel the tension ease out of your neck, your spine, as you experience a gentle stretch through the legs. On the inhale breath, feel your back body expand. On the exhale breath, gently draw in through the belly. Fold a little deeper. One more cycle of breath. And on the next exhale, make your way to Virasana or Hero Pose. So you'll come to your knees, then send your sitting bones towards your feet. If this is really uncomfortable for you, just choose a different seated pose, or you can always sit on your block too. Apply your roller to your hand, or a drop of essential oil. I'm using a blend with Stress Away, Lavender, Orange, Cedarwood, and Gentle Baby. Bring your hands towards your nose, take a couple of deep breaths. And then together, we're going to experience a really great pranayama practice called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So with your dominant hand, take your second and third finger and place them between your eyebrows. You'll use your thumb for one nostril and your ring finger for the other. So begin by blocking with your thumb and draw a deep inhale breath through your open nostril. Close that nostril with your ring finger. Now exhale through the other nostril. Inhale through that nostril. Close it. And exhale through the other side. That's one cycle. Inhale. Close that nostril. And exhale. Inhale through that side. Close the nostril and exhale. Complete 3 more cycles at your own pace. alternate nostril breathing can be really beneficial before bed as it helps to balance the energies in your body. So if you're feeling a little more anxious or agitated, alternate nostril breathing can be really soothing. Also, the focus it takes to engage in alternate nostril breathing can be really great for calming the mind. It's almost a meditative practice. From here, roll forward, all fours. Spread your fingers wide, knees beneath the hips. On the inhale breath, allow the chest to flow forward, belly relaxes, eyes lift to the ceiling. Round through the spine. Release the crown of the head towards the mat. Press the upper to mid back towards the ceiling. Inhale breath, flow forward. Exhale breath, round through the spine. Move between these two poses with your breath at your own pace. And whenever that feels complete in your body, make your way to Balasana or Child's Pose. You'll touch the big toes together, take the knees wide, send the sitting bones back towards your feet, and release your forehead. Maybe you use a block, or you might stack your palms, or place your forehead directly on the mat. Whatever feels most comfortable and nourishing for you. Return to the breath. Deep inhale breath, feeling the back body expand. Complete exhale breath, drawing the belly button gently towards the spine. Two more cycles of breath. Gently roll back up. Find a cross-legged seated position. And begin to draw circles with your nose. Maybe small circles at first. The circles might grow bigger. Changing directions. Allow the circles to get smaller until your head grows still. Place a hand on the floor, and on the inhale breath, sweep the other arm overhead, opening up through the side body. Maybe your eyes lift towards your hand. Exhale breath, sweep to the other side. And move with the breath, stretching into the side body. One more to the other side. And on the next inhale breath, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale breath, gentle twist. Inhale to grow tall through the spine. On the exhale, peek over your shoulder, maybe look towards the back of the mat. On the next inhale breath, sweep the arms overhead, return to center. Exhale, take the twist to the other side. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, draw in through the belly and twist. Inhale, breath, sweep the arms overhead, return to center. Exhale, breath, lower the hands. Next, you'll need to use a wall. So we'll move to the back of our mats and swing our legs up the wall to take legs up the wall pose, as well as a few variations. I find generally the easiest way to get my legs up the wall is to begin by sitting sideways. Make contact with the wall. Then lay down on your side as you swing your legs up onto the wall. Then you might need to just make a few adjustments and wiggle yourself a little closer. Extend the arms to the sides. Feel your lower body completely supported by the wall. Deep inhale, breath through the nose. Completely release the air through the nose. This is a deeply restorative pose. It can be really great if you experience restless legs or achy legs, or if you've been traveling a lot and you find that your ankles or your calves are swelling. Spending 15 minutes in this pose can do a long way to dealing with any of those issues. I invite you to consider pausing the video and staying like this for as long as feels comfortable. Next, bend through the knee. Place the foot above the opposite knee to create a figure 4 shape in the lower body. You might feel some sensation by doing this, but if you'd like to feel a little bit more, begin to draw that other leg down the wall, bending through the knee until you feel some sensation through the glute and in the hip. So just adjust the positioning of that foot until you feel a nice deep stretch. Send your exhale breath to any areas of tension or tightness in the lower body. Unravel, extend both legs, then find figure 4 on the other side. So bend through the opposite knee, position the foot, and then begin to slide your long leg down the wall. Unravel, then bend through both knees and bring the soles of the feet together and allow the soles of the feet to slide down the wall a little closer to your groin. finding a variation of Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. A breath you might want to experiment to help you relax and fall asleep with at night is called 4-7-8 breath. Begin by exhaling through the mouth, making a whooshing sound. Then inhale through the nose to the count of 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Then hold for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoosh your breath out through your mouth to the count of 8. Whoosh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out through the mouth. Whoosh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more cycle. In through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extend your legs long once more on the wall. You might choose to conclude your practice in this pose, or you might roll to the side and take a more traditional Shavasana. Hopefully at this point you're feeling really nice and sleepy, and your Shavasana might be crawling into bed and closing your eyes. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide your practice. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Get on Your Mat Monday. Please leave me a comment. I always welcome your feedback or suggestions for future episodes. Make sure that you're following along with me on Instagram and Facebook at Devon Caldwell Yoga, and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Namaste.